Hey everybody, what is up? It is Kenny Catastrophe. Decided that you guys would probably want to see some 4v4 gameplay, so here's a video of CTF Simplex that I'm going to try and walk you through. Just give you guys an idea of how I play team games. It really hasn't changed much since Halo 3. Anyways, I like to start off going for the overshield on Simplex. That's just me personally, but I usually don't make the jump. Anyways, I see this guy accidentally named my teammate, so I'm a little bit shaky. The game starts off really rough. Just don't even watch this because it's bad. It is bad. But, so because it's bad, I'm kind of mentally off. So I start playing a little bit more defensively, a little bit more passively to try and find my groove. And then once I find that, then I'm going to be able to try and, you know, just kind of bring it back a little bit personally. Anyways, I'm just kind of sitting top mid, trying to get a good angle. I see this guy. I'm not going to bother to sneak up on him. I'm just going to kill him. Don't know how the railgun doesn't kill me, but whatever. I know I wasn't host this game, but it was a pretty good connection, so whatever. Anyways, so my teammates were calling out. I was calling out, so there's a little bit of communication. Personally, it wasn't, you know, I've had better. I get better when I play with people like Calvin, but, you know, I'll take it over nothing. Anyways, I'm not going to chase this guy. I thought out of the corner of my eye I saw somebody coming from red, so I didn't want to get somebody behind me. So I'm just kind of like laying down shots everywhere that I can. He misses the bolt shot, clean him up. Again, playing passively, I'm going back into my base. I don't remember if somebody called out that there was somebody in there, but I'm just trying to play it slowly. One thing I do like to do in 4v4 is kill people that aren't playing. No, I like to just kind of look around for my teammates' service tags and figure out where they're positioned on the map, especially if they're not calling out and letting me know where they are, just so I have an idea of where they're at and how I can position myself to clean up their kills. Honestly. So I know there's a couple people purple. I know Overshield's going to be coming up pretty soon, so I'm going to linger top middle. I'm not pushing in, even though we just killed 3, if not 4 of their guys, because I know that Overshield's going to be coming up soon. My teammate pulls it anyway, but that's okay. I'd much rather go for the guaranteed cap once we get Overshield than try and do something sloppy. Like, I believe 1 or 2 of my teammates got killed. I think just 1, but anyways, I clean up that guy and then I grab the flag and I'm just going to try and put it in. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Again, I'm getting call-outs, so I'm just trying to look around. Definitely don't want them to pull it and delay this, so dodge a couple grenades, put it in, eat said grenades. Accidentally spawn thruster pack. I used to roll thruster pack a lot when I got a personal ordnance, but lately in anything that's not extraction or King of the Hill, I've actually used been picking hologram because I seem to have a little bit of success with it. As far as tricking people. Anyways, I know the guy's top mid, so I'm just going to throw 2 nades, hoping he's going to back up onto 1, but he doesn't back up on anything. I got a call out about some guy, their yellow cut, so I'm looking for him. I'm taking shots from red base, but I think he's actually like top mid or top yellow, so I'm kind of waiting. It's all clear, moving on. Again, I linger a lot around top mid, especially on Simplex, just because it's a good way to kind of like rotate, clean up angles. Very close to dying there, but it's okay. I'm not going to rush him. Instead, I'm just going to try and go bottom middle again, try to do something different, but it did not work out. If I had to review that, I probably would have actually gone to their purple cut and either tried to like get inside their base behind it. I'm going to try to get something because I wasn't going to push on that guy and try to kill him. Anyways, I think I saw on my death cat someone going purple, so I know they're pulling the flag, but at this point they're so well positioned on the map that I'm not just going to sprint headlong to their base and try to kill them because it's not going to work and it's just going to cost us. So I'm trying to get top purple here and get some sense of map control. I got a call out that guy was coming to me towards purple, so that's why I turned to face him. My teammate here, I do remember he called out that he had my back, so I switched out, let him take over. I'm trying to help him because obviously I don't want him going into a 2v1. So I see that guy fall, just kind of looking around, clean this up. I think my teammate died from a grenade or somebody top middle or something. I see this guy with overshield, so I'm just going to hit him with the railgun. I think it took off like half his overshield, so whatever. Just going to try and chill here. I don't want to give up purple. You really don't want to try and give up the towers, obviously, because between top middle, top yellow, and top purple, those are really like, that dividing line is cutting the map I know we got a few kills, so my teammate's pushing in, so I'm feeling safe pushing with him. Accidentally pick up the flag here. Well, not accidentally, but I just didn't know they were spawning there, so whatever. I think it's 3 dead at this point. He kills him, and somebody else respawns. So obviously, once I respawn, I'm going to try and help my teammate put it in, but he's already dead. I'm going to get a touch on it, and I'm not going to do the jump up the front of the base because I saw those 2 people there and I'd be way too exposed. Unfortunately, I caught that grenade, so I died anyways. But anyways, we're going to respawn here. Like I said, I'm always trying to look for where my teammates' service tags are, because it's just, even if they're not calling out where they're at, which in my opinion is something you should be doing, please, if you're on my team, let me know where you're at, where you're going, where you're going to be, if you're behind me, if you leave from being behind me, I need to know these things. Anyways, I saw my one teammate there at yellow, and I believe he called out that there were people over there, so me and the other guy pushed over. There's the one on purple, I saw he just died, so I'm going to chuck a few grenades. Now, I know my teammate's with me top middle. I don't want to engage here with him. I'm actually going to go and join my other teammate here at purple cut to try and get a different angle. I see he's pushing that way, so I'm going to go bottom purple just to clean up. You know, if they drop bottom purple to get away from him, they're getting into my face, and I won't let them get away. So, anyways, I've been doing a really good job just picking up the railgun here. My teammate did call out that there was somebody top middle and he was in trouble, so I went back, helped him, cleaned up the kill, and railgun. Somehow that kills him. Anyways, I call out here, hey, I got the overshield, so he can stay top yellow. There's no reason for him to push top middle with me. My teammate did call out he was here, so I accidentally pick up the flag and not so accidentally punch him in the mouth with it, but whatever. In my opinion on Simplex, I think I had another video, I might have deleted it though. I do mention that in my opinion the overshield is utmost important on this map. You really want to like time your pushes and time your captures with it. I asked if my teammate was going to get the recov in case there was somebody else over there. He said yeah, he walked off of it, so I was just like, well, I'll just sit over here and wait and then put it in. Great, great, great. I'm always trying to communicate with my teammates and figure out exactly what they're doing, what their situation is, so that I don't make any stupid mistakes. I mean, if he had called out that he wasn't going to get the recov, I wasn't going to sit there because I was going to get pushed yellow and I was going to push back with my teammates. I got caught out in the open there, sort of semi-open thing, place. Yeah, I died. I died. That's really what I'm trying to say. It was bad. I shouldn't have been that far extended on that side when I had no idea what was going on. I hear his footsteps, and you better believe I held down that melee button to make sure I got that animation. I wanted that one. You know, 9 times out of 10 I don't, but every once in a while I want that animation. And then 1, 2, 3, he gets like 4 shots on me, and then the lunge of his life down there to kill me. I was pissed. I was saying I was pissed. That was ridiculous. But whatever. If you aren't aware, little side tip, I believe it is a 3-shot beatdown, even in the current settings. I'm hoping that with, I know a lot of people are hoping that with the damage buff it's going to go back up to a 2-shot beatdown, kind of like Halo 3. Anyways, I'm going to kill this kid, and I'm not going to pick up the flag because I know that's only 1 person dead. I know my teammates aren't anywhere. As you can see, they're all just coming top purple now, so they wouldn't be in a position to help me. My teammate accidentally nades me here, which sucks, but whatever, so I'm just going to chill back. We got 2 guys in their base. Always good to be in their base. I got to call out that he was coming up behind me, so I turn around, out-BR him, get cleaned up by this guy. But again, the reason I didn't pick up the flag there is because I knew I wasn't going to have the help I needed. I knew I was going to die. It was a much better decision in my mind instead to stay in their base and be a nuisance and just put shots in their back. If you guys remember Onslaught in Halo 3, you always wanted that one guy to be like up on one of their boxes, shooting them in the back the entire time. That's what I enjoy doing, being that guy. My teammate jumps out here when he's one shot, which is really, especially when you have the indicator that says "kill me please" over your head, you really shouldn't be jumping out when you're one shot like that. You just better just to wait for the shields. Anyways, mistake on my part to just kind of like charge in there. Even if the guy that had shot me had stayed top purple, he would have known that I was going top blue and around that way, so he could have been scoped and ready to kill me. He wasn't. I think he pushed out and killed me anyways, but it would have been much smarter to just kind of stay back and continue to block the line of sight to purple, but still put shots on him. As you can see, I get top yellow. I put myself in the corner, look across map, just so nobody can get a few easy shots. This is awesome. I'm behind the wall. I'm still getting hit. I noticed after watching this about 6 times that I stopped taking damage. But anyways, I call out I'm going to clean up this kid's, but somebody drops down anyways, but whatever. I tell this guy to switch with me, and he starts shooting me in the back on accident. But anyways, I see 2 guys yellow. I'm not even going to try to shoot him. I'm just going to get out of there because I'm going to get melted. It's always good to roll with a teammate, especially in doubles, especially if you guys aren't using mics and calling out. Always make sure that you're positioning yourself with your teammate. This kid actually gets a good juke. Like you saw before when I kind of juked the other kid, this kid did the same thing, except rather than go over the box to juke me, he just walked back around. So it was a really smart play on his part. Watching it again, I admire it, but I'm kind of pissed that he got me with it. I came out of sprint thinking I was going to shoot him. I thought my teammate was going to turn around, but he kept running anyway, so I was like, okay. Again, whenever I pick up flag, I don't want to. I hate watching those people who get flag and then they just like stare at their capture point and run for it. I think that's such a waste. You have a gun, you should be using it. So that's why I always like get the flag and I kind of look towards the middle of the map to see what's going on. Anyways, like I said, I like to use the hologram a bit more now. I feel it's good. As you can see, some bullet trails there from purple, I believe. I don't think I noticed them in the game, but I see these 2 guys here and I challenge, which is a mistake. I thought my teammate that had been behind me was still with me, and he was not. So again, like I said, please make sure you tell me if you're not behind me anymore, because I'm going to assume you're staying with me, and then I'm going to die. Again, just trying to put up some shots, help my teammate that left me, you know, stranded, whatever. Anyways, he was like going yellow. I called out to the guy who was bottom yellow. He was 1 shot, so whatever. He called out that this kid was coming up behind, so I get a good out BR, so I appreciate that call out. And this kid was screaming that he was going to die. We were saying, no, you're not. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm going to cap it. So just some things to take away from the game is always be aware of where your teammates are. Try to roll with them, or at least roll in a position where you can clean up what they're forcing your way. But that's it for this game, so thanks for watching. You guys probably know the deal by now. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. Let me know what other kind of content you guys want to see. I'll make sure to do it. Thanks.